Minor setbacks followed by major comebacks. This market just yesterday witnessed one of the largest long liquidation events of this year 2025, and if you sold during this period yesterday, then you may have just made a very big mistake. At least that is what Raoul believes. Right now he is telling you what you need to hear and what you need to know. To not panic, to have some conviction and know what you hold, to be patient, because patience is the key to everything. Just DCA and hold on for dear life. We saw Bitcoin yesterday plummet down to $112,000 and it's still currently in a correction phase. Ethereum came down to 4K and it's still not looking best just yet. And XRP yesterday crashed down to $2.70. But this is the liquidation we needed, that we also see before the biggest and most volatile momentum and move of crypto that happens every single cycle. The last leg up and the huge rally in value is on the horizon. Now that we've had this liquidation, higher highs are now incoming. Again, Raoul here, saying the exact same things happen all the time. The crypto market is focused on a big breakout, gets levered long ahead of it, it fails. And the first attempt, it fails. So everybody gets liquidated. Only then does the actual breakout occur, leaving the weak hands, the weak paper hands, leaving them on the sidelines. And those who have real conviction, they know we're about to make a hell of a lot of money. And of course we are. Think about it. With regulatory frameworks being implemented, with crypto now officially going mainstream, with institutional adoption pumping billions, soon to be trillions of dollars into this market, why should we panic? Speaking of institutions here, Morgan Stanley, for example, has it documented that XRP system, so the likes of the XRP Ledger and RippleNet, that system is more efficient than Bitcoin and is closer to what traditional banks do today. That is a very big deal. So effectively, Morgan Stanley is saying that XRP is better than Bitcoin. That once everything comes on chain, transacting on the XRP ledger, and it is coming. Check out my last video to see that BlackRock have now partnered with Ripple and XRP, proof that everything's coming on the XRP ledger. Once that happens, XRP will be number one. The evidence of XRP's takeover doesn't stop there as well. Just like the old school GTA 5, a brand new infinite money glitch has come out, except instead of GTA, this is real life. And it can be done with XRP. As XLR has a new MXRP. This is big stuff here. A new yield-bearing liquid stake token that kickstarts DeFi on the XRP ledger and unlocks on average 6 to 8%, but up to 10% APY for XRP holders. This should be a wake-up call. Don't be emotional. Don't panic at these market pullbacks. Look at what is coming. Get your money up and achieve generational wealth as we head into the great wealth transfer. Infinite money glitch. MXRP becomes a perpetual buyer of XRP with structured demand, deeper liquidity, more DeFi integration, capital network effects, and an ecosystem that is strengthening continuously. The infinite XRP money glitch is available thanks to two of the strongest teams in on-chain finance in the DeFi space. And right now, it is on the XRP Ledger EVM sidechain, and in the future, it will be available all across the world. Currently, it is unavailable to people in the United States, the United Kingdom, and other restricted jurisdictions. But once those barriers and restrictions are lifted, everyone who is early will be able to infinitely stack XRP. This is big stuff. Listen here to the clip of Axelar's co-founder breaking it all down and proving the likes of Morgan Stanley right, proving what XRP in due time will surpass Bitcoin.
Level set a little bit because we finally have smart contracts in the XRPL ecosystem. And right now we have all the ingredients to build a DeFi ecosystem around the XRPL. So the three ingredients I'd like to focus on. One, of course, it's Axelar. With Axelar being the first interoperability platform connecting to XRPL, you now have access to the XRPL EVM, but also 80 other chains. Of course, the XRPL EVM itself is today a necessary component for DeFi in the XRPL ecosystem because it's the first time we have smart contracts in the ecosystem And the third building block is Midas. Midas is the biggest provider of vault infrastructure across the Ethereum ecosystem, and they're going to be coming to the XRPL EVM and connected to the XRPL itself through Axelar. So with these three ingredients, it's now time to kickstart the DeFi ecosystem. The first big product launch is going to be MXRP, a product that exists in a similar form in the Ethereum ecosystem and has $50 billion of AUM in that ecosystem. If you're familiar with Lido, EtherFi, these are similar products over there that provide yield to the holders. So as a holder of MXRP, you will be able to earn yield just by holding. And you will also have opportunities to deposit MXRP in DeFi for additional utility and additional yield.
So once more, now is your time to lock in. Get ahead of the game and be prepared for what is to come. XRP currently valued at $2.87, up roughly 0.93% on the daily time frame. XRP is on the cusp of a major breakout as real-world assets are destined to lead this next rally. And XRP has ETF filings less than a month away now. So a lot more's coming and this space is about to explode. Don't get shaken out. To learn a lot more, stay more locked in and ahead of the game, check out the VIP wop.com/coinfactory. From alpha institutional research documents, educational courses, trade alerts, let us get ahead of the game. And then some, and so much more. Check it all out for a 7-day free trial. Links are down below in the description. And remember, as always, don't look short term, think long term. And I'll see you in the next one.